Autogenics. Autogenics is an approach designed to develop complete physical and mental relaxation and awareness. It was initially developed in the 1930s by Dr. Johann Schultz in Europe. It is a very thorough process and is presented in full in Chapter 4 of 5 Days to Golfing Excellence. The process is simple and very effective. The exercise presented here is the first in a series of steps towards the full body awareness that can be developed with practice. You are encouraged to complete the entire program on your own. Use the exercise on this tape to become comfortable with the style and pacing of the Autogenics method. When you complete the method, you will have a series of short phrases that your body will respond to by instantly becoming relaxed and calm in any situation. Now, sit or lie down in a comfortable position with your arms and legs uncrossed. Close your eyes and lift them slightly upwards. Open your mouth slightly. Take a few breaths. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Let your breaths be smooth and relaxed. Now turn your attention to your face. Imagine that you are about to put on a mask over your scalp and onto your face. Think of this as your relaxation mask. The inside of the mask has a texture and a temperature which are very pleasant and comfortable to you. Imagine that you reach out with both hands and place the mask over your face. With the mask on, feel your face begin to warm and relax. Feel the warmth flow through your skin and penetrate into the muscles and bones of your face. Notice the top of your scalp and forehead as they become relaxed. Let the warmth spread and massage away all tension. It flows down to your eyebrows, temples, eyes, and throughout the muscles around your eyes. Feel these muscles as they relax deeper and deeper. Feel the warmth flow around your ears, your cheeks, and your jaw. Let your mouth and tongue relax within this spreading warmth. Feel the relaxation penetrate deeper and deeper as your face warms and glows. Let the flow that emanates from your relaxation mask radiate through your chin and your neck. Your face is completely relaxed. Now, shift your attention to your right arm. Repeat the following series of phrases to yourself. As you do, let your mind find images of warmth and heaviness to accompany the phrases. Repeat to yourself, my right arm is getting limp and heavy. 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 My right arm is getting heavier and heavier. 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 My right arm is completely heavy. 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 I feel supremely calm. Remain quiet and reflect on this exercise. Can you still feel your relaxation mask on your face? Are your face muscles warm and relaxed? Does your right arm feel heavy? Does it feel different than your left arm at this time? Recall what images of warmth and heaviness you used. Can you sense these images and their qualities of warmth and heaviness radiate throughout the rest of your body? When you are ready, count from 1 to 3. Before you open your eyes, say to yourself, I feel better than ever before. Affirmation. Affirmations are short phrases designed to allow you to develop specific, beneficial attitudes about yourself and your performance. They are very important tools in the development of the mental strength of your golf game. The following affirmation is an example of one of several that you can create for yourself. For each affirmation you create, choose a specific intent. Always phrase it in the present tense and begin with the words, I am, with a brief pause, and excellent, and finish the sentence with the word or words which express your intent. For example, I am an excellent putter. You may then add a brief supportive description. Finally, complete each affirmation with the phrase, I am perfectly comfortable within this knowledge. Repeat your affirmations both silently and aloud at least 6 to 8 times daily. Now, sit or lie down in a comfortable position with your arms and legs uncrossed. Close your eyes and lift them slightly upwards. Open your mouth slightly. Take a few breaths. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. As you inhale, fill your lungs from the bottom to the top, and as you exhale, release all the air from your lungs. Now say to yourself, I am an excellent driver of the golf ball. Whenever I swing the driver, I feel completely comfortable. I am relaxed and confident because of this. I am an excellent driver, and I am perfectly comfortable within this knowledge. When you are ready, count from 1 to 3. Before you open your eyes, say to yourself, I feel better than ever before. Play a par 4 on a golf course. This exercise is designed to help you prepare for the course. It will help you expand your sensory acuity. As you practice, you will find that you become more comfortable on the golf course, and also that you experience better scores. Sit or lie down in a comfortable position with your arms and legs uncrossed. Close your eyes and lift them slightly upwards. Open your mouth slightly as well. Take a few breaths. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. As you breathe in, fill your lungs from the bottom to the top. And as you exhale, release all the air from your lungs. Now imagine yourself on a golf course that you will soon be playing. You are on the tee of a par 4. It's a warm day, and you can feel the sun warming and relaxing your body. Listen to the sounds of the course. You can hear the birds, the rustling of the leaves of the trees, the voices of other players. Smell the fragrance of the grass. The fairway is freshly mowed. Feel how pleasant a place this golf course is. Look down the fairway. Notice the trees, the cut, the shape, the slope, the shadows, the crystal blue sky. You feel this fairway with all its definitions as well. You experience what you see and what you feel as waves that move through the atmosphere. They reach and permeate your eyes, skin, ears, and nose. Your entire body takes in information. See yourself casually walk around the tee. You are relaxed. When you're ready to hit the drive, select a club. The ball is teed, and you approach it. You know exactly where it will end up. You know the flight, the bounce, the roll, how the ball will feel on your club face. You know the balance and the rhythm of the smooth swing that will execute this shot. You move over the shot and address the ball. You waggle and swing. The ball follows in perfect compliance, and you see the ball end up exactly where you expected it to. Put the club back in the bag. Relish how good this shot feels. Bathe yourself in this feeling and let it soak into you. Now move down the fairway. As you proceed to the second shot, you feel good. Your step is light. You take in energy from the environment that is rejuvenating and stimulating. You are very sensitive to this wonderful place. Look around. All your senses absorb information from the course. You arrive at the ball, and you know everything you need to know about the second shot. The location of the pin on the green, the slope, the wind, the elevation, the ball lie, everything that defines and contributes to the entire environment. You can feel it with your arms, your face, your legs, your feet. You can see it, you can hear it, and smell it. You can taste this shot. You are very relaxed and calm, and very excited to have the opportunity to produce this next shot. Take a moment and get out of yourself to travel to the target. Once there, take in even more information from the target. You move there through the air or through the ground in any manner that you wish. Once you are there, you can access any information you desire. Upon receiving the information, you begin with your shot. You select a club and move over the ball. You are relaxed and excited to hit this shot. Again, you have taken in all the information. You know exactly what the flight, the feel, and the end result of the shot will be. You are over the ball. You take a last look. The excitement of the shot energizes your swing. The shot feels perfect, and the ball reacts exactly the same way. It is perfect. Take a few moments, relish how good this shot feels, and how satisfying it is. Put your club back into the bag and move down the fairway towards the green. You have the putter in your hand. You're on the green. You read the putt, its general condition, its distance, slope, and speed. You walk to the sides and to the back of the ball. You are quiet, and you absorb all the information you need through your feet, ears, eyes, nose, and mouth. You are perfectly calm, perfectly receptive. Having taken in all the information, you see the putt, you feel it, you know the path your ball will take. You know how it will drop into the cup. You know exactly the feel of the stroke you want. You move over the ball. Take one last look. Let the image of your shot execute your stroke. See the ball go toward the cup, and then you hear it go in the cup. Take a few moments to relish how good this stroke feels. Now stay relaxed and reflect on the exercise. Which of your senses were the most active? How did your stomach feel after each shot? And how does it feel now? Do you feel warm and relaxed at this time? With the exercise on this tape, you've played one hole. Begin to practice several holes on your own. Guide yourself through the play of the course, from hole to hole and shot to shot. You are completely free to take in information in any manner you wish. Get out of yourself and go any place. Do anything to gather information. Be comfortable within this and know that you have no distractions. Know that you will play in compliance with the information that you absorb from the environment. Notice that once you get to each shot, you are totally relaxed. You observe all the conditions that will contribute to this shot, and you let your intuitive mind develop the proper flight and shape of the shot to your desired target. This information will determine the club that you draw from the bag for the perfect execution. For each shot you hit from this point forward, there will be a moment of pause before you approach the ball. You are perfectly calm, relaxed, but alert and poised. You know that all there is for you is the shot you are about to hit. Now notice the sequence of events which is particular to the way you hit perfect shots. As you move into a dress position, you remain quiet, but extremely keen to the target in your own way. As you look to the target for your final view, is there a picture formed in your mind, or a feel in your body, or a rhythm and balance that settles into you? Notice which sequence of events happens for you for each shot you hit. Before long, you will be aware of your most efficient sequence. This is when you are most comfortable and calm, but saturated with appropriate target information. Your perfect execution flows freely from this last vision, feel, or rhythm, and this is the way you always will play your finest golf. The more you rehearse it off the course, the more automatic it will become on the course. Now, when you are ready, count from 1 to 3. And before you open your eyes, say to yourself, I feel better than ever before. The quieting reflex. This exercise was developed by Dr. Charles Strobel and is fully discussed in his book, The Quieting Reflex. It is a process of mental and physical relaxation that is very quick and effective and can be used in any situation. It is an important complement to all the imagery and relaxation exercises you do, and will help to reinforce the gains you make through your practice. The quieting reflex has 4 steps which are completed within 6 seconds. They are simple to remember and to execute. Dr. Strobel recommends that he practice the steps 50 to 100 times a day so that they truly become a reflex. Once you learn the method, you can use it in any situation. For the purpose of this exercise, sit or lie down in a comfortable position with your arms and legs uncrossed. Close your eyes and lift them slightly upwards. let your mouth open slightly as well. Take a few breaths. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. As you inhale, fill your lungs from the bottom to the top. As you exhale, release all the air from your lungs. For now, just listen to the following steps. For the first step of the quieting reflex, you simply become aware of a worry or an annoyance or anything that makes you anxious. During the second step, you smile inwardly with your eyes and mouth and say to yourself, alert mind, calm body. For the third step, you take an easy, natural breath, and the fourth step takes place on the exhale. As you let the air out of your lungs, let your jaw, tongue, and shoulders go loose, and allow a wave of limpness, heaviness, and warmth to flow to your toes. Now, select a worry or an anxiety that relates to your golf game. When you have it identified, respond to your awareness of it with an inward smile of your mouth and your eyes, and say to yourself, alert mind, calm body. Now, take in an easy, natural breath, and as you exhale, let your jaw, tongue, and shoulders go loose. Allow a wave of limpness, heaviness, and warmth to flow to your toes. Take a moment and review this exercise. Notice how your mind and body feel right now. Reflect on how easy the steps for the quieting reflex are. When you are ready, count from 1 to 3. Before you open your eyes, say to yourself, I feel better than ever before.